Yo, hello everybody. Checking in. Been a bit since I stopped by the old stories, the old IG Live. On my way to a little cardio here and some stretching. Then gotta go swing by, pick up some inventory, and do a couple other errands. Go to the grocery store before I do some more work at home here. But feeling good. On my way to the gym, I'll do some questions here, some Q&A, and any questions on the Feed Me More Nutrition supplements. We have a new episode of Conversation with the Big Guy out, the Big Guy Ryback, available on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, YouTube.com/FeedMeMore channel on Ryback TV, and which we're getting everything all tuned up on that. More content from the show, clips and everything get put up there. So it's tying everything in together here. Been busy, so the YouTube suffered a little bit for a while, but I've realized how important it is to everything. So it is. We got that on the up and up now. Pulling in here, LVAC. Do my hour of cardio, some stretching, and haven't lifted a weight in over 5 weeks. Did legs though. Started doing nothing with like using my arm or anything, but no body weight. But I'm feeling good. And yeah, this is gonna tell you guys too. IG20 on feedmemore.com. Save 20% one time on your order on feedmemore.com with discount code IG20. Only for you guys available here. And because you're the only ones that know about it, and I'll leave this up for 24 hours so that you guys, if you've been wanting to try Feed Me More Nutrition, but you maybe didn't have the money or just haven't gotten around to it, IG20, save 20%, and check it out. I have no doubt that you guys won't like it. I've texted Phoenix every once in a blue moon and stuff. She's pretty busy, but we've always stayed in contact. Guys, thank you for the comebacks to WWE stuff. Come back to WWE stuff. Just please follow the story from the beginning. Check out the podcast. You can hear, I explained everything. I always have in great detail. And so that you understand. And I know a lot of you, it's hard. Not everyone listens to everything or reads everything. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff you read is a lot of bullshit. But just listen to me. I tell you the truth every fucking time. Thank you very much. I plan on being the best wrestler again once I'm able to push myself. I'm lucky to be hopefully getting a second chance with my health. And patience has been key. If I have to take another year off, I will. I promise you at some point I'll be all right to come back. Everything, life is good, business is good. So I understand though the following and everybody. It would it would mean a lot to me too to be able to return and return at the level that I should have always been at. But it's been a blessing that it happened the way that it did. So because my life is in great order outside of wrestling, and wrestling is fucking easy. That's not even once it clicks here and it clicked there many years ago. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. So I haven't had a match in about 5-6 months. It's not that long, actually. I was out of the ring for a year and a half when I broke my ankle. No matches, nothing. Came back better than ever. So as long as I feel good, when I feel good, there's nothing that can stand in my way. The fat burner works extremely well with the keto diet and intermittent fasting, actually. The fat burner and the test booster, everything, people are really finding out here the supplements work. And as advertised from the beginning, this isn't your regular cut-of-the-mill supplement company, you know, with a steroid bodybuilder or some shit like that. This is real shit I've been taking my whole life, guys. I have an extreme passion for this and trying to find ingredients, natural ingredients and herbs that work well together that can give us the results we need and not sacrifice our health. There's a reason I went into this and started this. If I wanted just to make money, I would have came out with the cheapest supplements possible and just attached my name to it. But that's not the route that I went. Instead, I have the most expensive formulas and supplements that are actually good for you. Guys, hello, hello. Got a little darker there on me. I don't know why the screen got dark. Guys, thank you for stopping by, everybody. Just letting everyone know we got a new podcast episode out, Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback. If you could like and subscribe, leave a review on iTunes. We're on Google Play as well and SoundCloud. The show, we're continuing to grow. I got CT Fletcher. Looks like we're going to have him on next week. So if you guys, if you don't fucking follow CT Fletcher, fucking follow CT Fletcher. He's an inspirational motherfucker and he's a good guy. And it's just saying his name, I'm dropping fucking F-bombs here. So I'm looking forward to mixing it up with him and having a really positive, good talk. He's been through a lot, and he's as upbeat and inspirational as possible still. And I fucking dig that. So, best time of day to train heavy is when you are feeling your best mentally and physically, and that will be different for everybody. Some people wake up stiff and need time to loosen up and relax. Some people need some meals in them before they feel that they're at their best. Excuse me. Other people, I could not eat for a couple days and have my best training session. I never would have thought that. But it's there's no right or wrong. Do what works for you. I always say there's no one way for anything in life. There's no one mindset. There's no one answer to anything. There are billions of people. There are billions of solutions out there, billions of ways. And what works for one person might not work for another. And that's the best thing. There's a lot of people putting inspirational shit and positive shit out all the time. And that's their way. Works for them. If you can take something from it, great. If not, don't. Find your way. We all have our way. It all lies inside of each and every one of us. And my way may not be your way. That doesn't mean you're right or wrong. It doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. It just means we each have our own ways. We're all unique and individuals. And it's a cool part about being human. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, thank you for stopping by. I'm doing good. Letting everyone know, Instagram on here for the stories. We have 20% off on feedmemore.com with the discount code IG20. Save 20% one time. If you've never used it, you could use that code IG20 one time. If you try to use it more, you won't be allowed. We've got a restriction put in there on it. But if you want to try the supplements, check that out. New podcast episode out. And just stretching and doing some cardio today and letting my body continue to heal. Did the cold tub and hot tub a little bit ago out there. 42-degree cold tub for 17 minutes and 40 minutes in the hot tub. So I'm feeling good now. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. The new Wake Up Unlimited Energy is coming out, the green apple. The purchase order has been put in, it's been paid, and usually we're probably looking at, honestly, about a month for to actually have product in hand. So there's usually a 4 to 6 week lead time. They're typically, they could be quicker than that at times. The labels, we got to have the labels made. Labels have to be sent to the manufacturer. Product has to be made, bottled, sealed, tested, checked, labeled, boxed up, and then delivered. The good news is it comes from California to Vegas, so I usually get it in 1 to 2 days. So once we have that, it's a good little system we got in place and whatnot, which I got to actually take a trip out to LA and have a visit with the manufacturer out there pretty soon. I will not be wrestling Tommaso Ciampa. I'm not wrestling it. I'm going to be at St. Louis doing a meet and greet only. I'm hoping I can get a couple workouts in before I go there. I'm holding around 280 though, not lifting in over 5 weeks. So the lady's giving me a dirty look. She doesn't know she probably is what the fuck, who's this guy talking to? I'm talking to the Instagram world, lady. Like only I could. But yeah, I'll be in St. Louis March 9th for Harley Race, and he's always been great. And I've always seen him in St. Louis. That was actually my last. It's funny, I haven't been to St. Louis since I left WWE. That was the last building I went to SmackDown, I believe. It was Raw in St. Louis, and that was the show that I knew that I decided I was gone, and I let them know that I would be leaving, and I left. So it'll be nice to be back to St. Louis. Harley was always really good to me. I played baseball and football in high school. I'm writing about that in my book right now. One regret I wish, if you do have regrets, is I wish I would have wrestled in high school, because I had friends that did, but I was a big baseball guy from a baseball family. I loved baseball growing up. That was my sport. So I miss being in the ring in front of a lot of people and the adrenaline and the energy. I don't miss traveling or anything. Like, I love being home, and life is good. I do miss the adrenaline, though, and the excitement. If you check out my podcast, Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback, on the archives, the early episodes, the show was shit back then, but a lot of things are shit when you first start out. And now we're on episode 131 coming up, but 130 down. And I got my own studio, and we're not doing it in hotel rooms and with a thief. So check those out. I explain everything, and you guys will you'll know why I made the decisions that I made. But I was injured. I knew it was ultimately from being injured. A lot of other things I no longer could put up with, and it was a culmination of many things. But my injuries needed attention, and I didn't know how severe they were until I left. And but that was kind of the root cause of me getting out of there. Hello, Chicago. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on in. If we have any other questions, if you guys feed me more nutrition, thank you for the Ryback. I do not take steroids. I'm against steroids. So I'm deeply sorry that you feel that way. Give yourself a hug, and hopefully your parents tell you they love you. Hello. Guys, thank you. No kids right now. That's we'll see here. I got some time left. You want to make sure you have kids with the right person. That's a lot of people don't. We have a lot of dumb motherfuckers on this planet because of it. So I don't want to contribute to that. I'm not looking. I think I look exactly the same. I'm sitting in a truck right now talking. So I actually feel like I look as healthy as I've ever looked. But anyways, guys, IG20, save 20% on feedmemore.com with IG20, discount code IG20. And check out Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback on iTunes. And I got my book, Wake Up, It's Feeding Time, available on Amazon. Motivational book, Amazon, paperback, Audible, and Kindle formats. And I'm working on my new book on my life in wrestling right now. Broken Bones and Happy Endings. And that will, got a lot. It's going to take a while. It's probably going to be a big one. So, but that one is being worked on now. Book number 2. Had to take a little break, and now the writing bug came back, and everything feels right now to do that and to kind of talk about things and explain things, and I think you guys will dig it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do still wrestle. I've just been off for the last 5 or 6 months. I've been a lot of injuries that I've had, and I just had to stop wrestling for a bit and let everything heal. I'm lucky I even get to. I would have, stem cells didn't exist, I would have 100% been retired, done forever. So I've very, very fortunate and thankful and lucky. A lot of patience, so. But with that, guys, if we have any other questions, I'm pulling for AEW. I think they got a good crew in place, and it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Buddy, you can't do anything just for the fans when it comes to your health. If I were to have that mindset, I'd be in a fucking wheelchair. So you got to be smart also on that. There's just no one reason for anything. I'm 280 right now. So usually I'm 290, but I'm down. I haven't worked out in 285. I've been 280, 285 mostly the last couple of years, but usually when I'm able to train heavy, I'm over 290. But I've had to cut back on the weights as far as how heavy I go and some of the compound movements. I've never had any ambitions of being an actor. I like having my own business and investing and kind of just living my life. I don't give a fuck about fame. I've never, in reading lines off a piece of paper don't really excite me. So, I don't do anything I don't enjoy. Not to say that I wouldn't try it, but I've just not, I have my own business and it's doing good. And I make money working for myself and I'm happy. So you don't just go do something because other people are doing it. You do it because you want. Follow your passions and that's all I do. I do what makes me happy. I always have. All right, guys. Have a good one. And stay positive and be active. And with that, I'll see you guys soon. IG20 on feedmemore.com. Save 20%. Check out Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, YouTube.com/feedmemore channel. And I'll be back and see you guys shortly. Feed me